I am Aguinaldo and I am here to reinstall the hopes of today's generation. Robert Kiyosaki said, "Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow." And that means that all our dreams and our aspirations can only come true if we do something about them. Computer engineers have a meaningful work because for so many people, a huge part of job satisfactions come from knowing that your work is valuable and making a positive difference in the world. Since people spend so much time at work and it's a huge part of everyday life, I want to know that my time is not going to waste. The good news is what with the computer engineering, I can rest assured that my work is making a difference in the world. If you want a bright future, then you need to act now, not tomorrow. Time is the essence here. Losing a day, a week, or a few months can significantly affect our future. So stop wasting your day. Make it happen today. Are you aware of the extent of the impact engineering has made on our society as a whole? In fact, computer engineers have completely changed the world we live in, from modern homes, bridges, space, travel, cars, and the latest mobile technology. Innovative ideas are at the heart of what they do, and they use their knowledge to create new and exciting prospects and solve any problems that may arise. We are here at the Philippine Institute of Computer Engineers, and let me tell you a short information about this institute. In 1992, a group of computer engineers formed the Philippine Institute of Computer Engineers. Philippine Institute of Computer Engineers gathered a number of professional members. They conducted conventions, seminars, and symposia in several regions in Luzon and Visayas. After being active for several years, they became inactive. In 2008, computer engineers from the different organizations converged to revive the professional organization. The group, headed by Engineer Erwin G. Mendoza and Engineer Alexander B. Evasco, continued what the Philippine Institute of Computer Engineers started. After several meetings, the group decided to change its name. Thus, the Institute of Computer Engineers of the Philippines was born. Do you want to know what this company has? So, Institute of Computer Engineers of the Philippines continues to establish a strong partnership with the industry. Well-known companies such as Intel, Microsoft, HP, Lenovo, Epson, Redfox, and PC Buyer Guide recognize Institute of Computer Engineers of the Philippines as the sole organization dedicated to computer engineers in the Philippines. Furthermore, Institute of Computer Engineers of the Philippines has made collaboration with SM Mall of Asia in the presence of NIDO Fortified Science Discovery Center to promote research and development in the Philippines through a showcase of notable design projects in the field of computer engineering. ICPEP has successfully formed its academic linkage to universities and colleges through the ICPEP Student Edition. Created in 2008, it started with 11 schools, namely Adamson University, Asia Pacific College, Central Colleges of Philippines, De La Salle University, Far Eastern University, MOPA Institute of Technology, Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila, Polytechnic Universal of the Philippines, Manila, STI College, Recto, and Technological Institute of the Philippines, Manila, and Quezon City. Now, ICPEP Student Edition is composed of more than 68 schools from all over the Philippines. ICPEP firmly believes that uniting our professionals will contribute to national development and will improve the lives of the people. With the support of industry and academe, ICPEP will remain as a recognized professional organization of computer engineers. ICPEP strives to engage every Filipino computer engineers to become active, involved, and significant in achieving one common goal: to become world class. Board of Directors. President Dr. Ryan S. Evangelista. Vice President Internal Affairs Edita Opina. Vice President External Affairs Richard Vihuan. Vice President Education John Pagirigan. Secretary Rainel Lilia Angeles. Treasurer Rosalie Pulutan. Auditor Aris Bignay, John Michael Vincent Mamongan, and Carol Habola. Committee Heads: Noel Alcancha, Committee Head, Photography and Cycling. Mila Macasero, Committee Head, Training and International Relations. Robert Cristobal, Committee Head, Marketing. Sarina May Castillo, Committee Head, Publications and Journals. Emil Gandol, Committee Head, Sports. Ronel Chavez, Committee Head, Innovation. Carmelo Moralo, Committee Head, Logistics and Support. Kenneth De Luna, Committee Head, Sports. Mark Anthony Velasco, Committee Head, Training. Rem Arguelles, Committee Head, Sports, and Mark Jason Chi, Committee Head, Logistics and Supports. Rules and Policies. The primary purpose of the labs is to support their educational process. Accordingly, all users are expected to conduct themselves in a mature and professional manner and abide by the following rules at all times. Users who fail to do so may have their accounts blocked. Food and drinks are not permitted in labs at any time. Stations may not be used exclusively for game playing or recreational computing. When the lab is more than half full, CSE operators and consultants have the authority to ask users who are monopolizing workstations for recreational purposes to stop and surrender their workstations if they have no other work to do. Per department policy, a CSE computer account is to be used by the individual assigned to it and by no one else. Under no circumstances should any user ever reveal their password or share their account with another user. If a user suspects their account is compromised for any reason, the user is required to change their password immediately. Users are permitted to and should lock their workstations if they need to step away for a short time. Users who will be away from their workstations for more than 15 minutes should log out of their workstations. Workstations that are left locked for more than 15 minutes will be logged out and any unsaved data will be lost. Computers in public lab are the property of the university and considered part of the workplace. Content displayed should be appropriate to maintaining a supportive, friendly work environment. Any users who find the display of any content inappropriate should contact the CSE help desk. Users are permitted a maximum 3 print jobs in any print queue at any time. Users should not print multiple copies of the same document. Large or graphically intensive print jobs should be printed only when the load on the printer is low. Violations of any of these policies may result in the removal of the offending print job from the queue. So that all users have equal opportunity to access the CSE computing environment. Users' processes are monitored by the CSE computing staff. Large processes defined as processes that uses 25% or more of the total CPU resources on a given server for an extended period of time. Processes left running for more than 12 hours and processes left running while the user is not logged in will be killed. Users who need to run a compute-intensive program should use the NICE command to run their process at a lower priority.